What's up, guys? It's Sion. I'm back, and we have the weekly events going on. Alright, so let's go hot topics. And the very first event is Sakura's Festival. As you can see right here, we got Hidan, the normal version that's in the first slot right there. That's pretty solid, so if you land on him with 8 pieces, that's pretty good. You have uh, you have the little refinement rune, which is like meh for most people right now. Unless you're new, good for new people. You have the stamina potion, which is 10 points, which is okay. You have the seal fragment, which is okay. You have 5 coupons, which who needed 5 coupons ever? But it's something. It counts. So yeah, coins is always solid. Food is kind of like whatever. And Dongo is okay if you want to need to refresh your boots. Most people have a lot, so let's click this. You also see that clear 1 daily mission and you get 1 wish, so you can only get 5 a day. And I've done all the daily missions, so let's just spam it out real quick. Yeah, I still have that on, by the way. That's funny. Anyway, here we go. That's my OBS sub warning. Alright. This is the 4th try. Got coins. I mean, I wouldn't mind Edon or stamina potion, but stamina potion. I called it. Alright, next up. Land of Lightning treasure. Okay, now my problem with Land of Lightning, and I know this is probably just, it's a coding thing that they haven't gotten to around doing that in China at this point in the patching, so that's why we still are stuck with the batch prices. This is kind of like, it shouldn't be like this, but it's just that point in coding. Like, they didn't change it yet in China, so they didn't change it yet in North America. So us telling them that, hey, we need this to be changed isn't really going to do anything, because just the point in patching. So you have Jigokudo, which is a good buy. So this is basically, if it's going to be 4,000, it's about $76 or $77 to get Jigokudo. Same thing with Pain. Tsukudo and Tintin is basically, let's see, so that's about $24 just to get $24. Yeah, $24 in coupons just to get Great Ninja War Tintin. Just 2-star though. That's all you're gonna get is 2-star. Doesn't really help you 3-star because you need pretty much excuse me, because you need pretty much 50 pieces of her to get her to 3 stars. So you're gonna need to buy this and to get 20 more. And I think it's gonna refresh the following day, so you're not gonna actually be able to get this unless she actually comes back, which I'm not too sure she will actually come back. I think they're gonna refresh into something else. Maybe she'll come back in a later date, and then you can do it that way. So if you want to just get her now and then hope that she comes back later on, that's a good thing. It doesn't matter. Get her now anyway. Alright, so Wheel of Fortune right here. You see we basically have Swimsuit Ino, which is okay. The monthly ninja for next month is supposed to be Great Ninja War Ino. I think she's a little bit better than this, but this isn't that bad either. See, if you look at your excuse me, look, the first skill right there, Mind Destruction Jutsu, is kind of similar to what the other ones are. She can heal 2 units with the least amount of life and disperse 1 debuff. She has the Chase, which she can do, as you can see right there. Chase's attack, sleeping, or I'm sorry, my voice is like failing this morning. Chasing attacks, immobile or sleeping unit causing chaos, can be triggered twice around while suffering chaos debuff, and a unit attacks on 1 unit of its lineup, instantly attacking other people. So it's the same thing that her other skills do on her other versions. What's different about her is a guardian. Each male ninja on your team increases resistance and defense by 20%, which is good. Using her ranked battle, she's gonna buff all the guys, which is like, yeah, I said that. Keep moving though. Secret Mind Jutsu before your reaction around, lower the defense and resistance of 2 individuals in the opponent at random by 40% for 1 round. So she's alright. And of course, Conan. Conan is just great, and then she gets skill book. So let's just draw free for once. At 25 coupons, I'll take it. I don't really care about anything else. I already got Conan. I don't care for getting her, so I probably won't be going hard for this. There's no real reason to. And for me, you guys, if you haven't gotten any of these two yet, then why not? You basically get her 2-star when you grow up. So I think Great Ninja Warrior Ino is better than her overall. So there's that. So then we have the mission general mobilization. And you guys already know what this is. You can get with your friends and have people send you missions and complete the missions to get points. And here's where stuff gets interesting. Very first thing I would do in this is, with all my points, period, I would get cave keys. Just spam out the cave keys until you can't do cave keys anymore. Get all 20. Then think about what characters you want to get. There's Hanzo, which is pretty good because he can be a first round. Let's see right here. There's Hanzo, which is pretty good because he can be a first round ninja, which basically means like 10-10, where you can get him to attack with his mystery skill in the first round. You have Killer B, which is very good for the Jinchuriki seal. That's probably going to be coming up in a month or two, or maybe even sooner than that. So definitely he's worth actually getting. And then you have Sage Jiraiya, which is the cheaper out of all of them, which is a very good Sage art character. You might want to look into actually getting him if you wish. Could be a good Toby replacement. And then you have coins. Alright, so like I said, what I would do is I would get the KF key, max that out, ignore coins and everything else, and then worry about whichever character that you want to get right here, because you get a good chunk of that character out the way. Not a lot, like you're not gonna get that many points a day, but you get enough that you'll be able to take a good chunk out of this if you want to. You also get points by opening up gift boxes, so that's definitely something that you also want to worry about doing. You can also buy mission gift boxes as well, which is right here. And you see right here we have some interesting stuff going on here. So if you necessarily want to buy a character, you can force it with the mission gift boxes and start pushing yourself towards either Sage or, I know people want to get Hanzo because Hanzo is the most annoying F in this game. So you want to push together that, go ahead. You can see it's a fixed drop of 10 points, so you can just basically do the math on how many points it would take you to get those individual characters. I have a lot of Sage Jiraiya's pieces already, so I might just drop some points into this, even though it's fixed. I already got first Tokage, so maybe I'll get lucky and throw out. Maybe I'll get lucky and get first Hokage again, so I could push him to 4-star or something like that. I doubt it, but whatever. But you still get Magic Hammer and medium refinement, maybe summon fragments and stuff like that. So it's a worth thing to do. This is the lucky voucher for the wheel if you actually want to go ahead and do that. This is the monthly gift box. Now you see you get 80 points overall. I'm gonna explain what you do with that in a second, which is good. It's kind of annoying that it's in the last 5 days of the month, but whatever. Got Heavy Himi, which did we have her before? I think we had her before already. And you have Owl Fragments, which I never want to see Owl again. Is annoying ass. And then you have Wild West Fragments, which is for the outfit if you want to pick up the outfit. All right, really quick. I'll go back to this in a second. But really quick. All right, so you can use the monthly pack. They'll just basically spam out whatever you want to spam out in here, if you see fit that you want to spam out something in here. But most people will probably try to spam out Dari, but it seemed like it's almost like a catch-22. You can probably get Dari eventually in the Kage treasure, and then on top of that, the end of I think about the 29th or 30th, the Kage treasure is going to be part of the award event. That's only going to be 2 days, like they did for us recently. So if you're going to spam the Kage treasure anyway, there's no point in you spamming out the monthly. If you're not going to spam out the Kage treasure, then you might as well spam out the monthly packs and try to get Dari fragments if you want to get Dari fragments. There's really nothing else here besides this, and besides the medium thread and the medium refinement rune that you should actually be doing that for. You can maybe if you want to do steel scrolls, but and the summoning scroll, but and then this right there, you can go ahead and try to spam that out too if you don't need Dari. This is good for power, so you can do that. Let's go back. Okay, we did that already. This total spending rebate. Now this is Minato. This is basically going to cost you. All right, so let's just put it in perspective. 5,000 is $100 for USD. So basically, you go down to here. That's 5,000 divided into 40,000, which is 8. So that's basically going to be 800. 800 USD, pretty much, to get Minato. You can also get when you top up, you get a little bit back. I think you get a little bit back right now. Matter of fact, I don't even think that's up right now. I don't think that's really up right now to really get that much back. So you really don't get a whole lot back at all, except for just these particular items. So you see the total spending right here that you need to actually do this. This is like, I mean, guys, I'll give you guys a quick story about how this all came about. You guys remember, I keep telling you guys about Pocky Ninja. Pocky Ninja was the format and the blueprint for all this, and what ended up happening with Pocky Ninja is Pocky Ninja characters were no more expensive than $100 to $200. What happened is one day they decided to do a special version of Aizen, and they decided to say, okay. I remember that day, I was on the forums, and they literally asked, how much would you want to spend for Aizen? People was like, oh, maybe 400, 500, something like that. And from that point on, certain characters that were so broke as hell, even though Minato is really not broke, but certain characters in that game all of a sudden start becoming 500 to 1,000. Not all of them, but just 500 to 1,000. There is no time. And I'm sorry, OA Games, there is no time in anything in the history of hardcore / pay to win that a character should ever cost this much money. It's too much. It's too much. It's far too much. And the problem is that Pocky Ninja basically said, hey, we're going to get away with it, and Americans are stupid enough to pay for it. And that's what happened. All of a sudden, every region, characters were absorbing that amount of money. Then Bleach came out. Bleach Online in the beginning wasn't as expensive as it is initially right now. They figured out people were stupid enough to pay for that, and then all of a sudden characters started becoming 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, and it's totally out of control with games with Bleach Online, Anime Ninja, the One Piece game. It's just completely out of control because Asian companies realize Americans are stupid enough to pay for this. I just gotta say, you gotta keep it real when it comes to this. This is too much money for a character. You start talking about close to $1,000. That's too much money. That costs more than the entire PS4, PS4 Pro, and Xbox One combined for one character in this game. That's on a browser game. That's too much money. I know OA Games ain't going to be the smart ones to cut that out eventually, because you will get a few people to actually spend that much money, but the rest of the game is just going to be in discontent and pissed off. So, it's what it is. Buying, again, I always tell you guys, if you haven't got this already, get it. It's definitely worth it. That 600% coupons. The coupons go a long way for you guys, so definitely do that. System announcement didn't refresh yet, so don't pay any attention to that. And this is kind of like a whatever thing. So my overall for this week, what you guys should probably do, you should probably go into, not this, you probably should go into Land of Lightning. Let's go in here, I'm lagging. Go in Land of Lightning, get your seal scroll every day if you have the coupons for it. Forget if you want any of these. Jigo is a boss, so if you want to get him. Tintin is a boss if you want to get her. For today, because it's gonna probably not be that way tomorrow. Wheel of Fortune if you want Ino, the swimsuit Ino, because she's funny to actually transform into and run around with her wide hips, trying to be sexy. Yeah, if you want Conan, to get together with your Akatsuki team, definitely do that. Mission of mobilization, get these. This is a paramount right here to get this. There's no excuse to get this. Max it out. Be maxed out like day one if you can. And well, I don't think you can do that day one. What's that? 100 and yeah, it's 120 points. You can do that day one. Then worry about who you're gonna get right here. It kind of doesn't matter. They're all good ninjas, so you can kind of like pick and choose. You can try to get them all and spam out the mission box if you want to. Total rebate. I already told you my opinion on this. Is too much money for this. $800 from Minato. If you got it, do it. If you don't, ignore it. Rebate right here is just fine. Also, remember that the 30th to the 1st, I believe, is going to be when they give us the rebate for the recruitment. So the rebate is basically going to be on, I believe, these two. The Tendo treasure and the Sage Naruto treasure, which probably means that, I mean, not the Sage Naruto, it's going to be, I believe it's going to be Tendo and 5 Kage treasure. This is skipping Sage. It's going to be Tendo and 5 Kage treasure. So if you're gonna spam out, you should probably wait until that to spam out. I'm not, because I'm not gonna spam out. But if you are going to spam out, don't spam out right now. I hope I stop somebody from spamming out right now. Spam out when that officially comes up on the event. They'll probably announce it beforehand. And I think that's about all I got for you guys right now. Yep, that's all I got for you guys right now. All right. Oh, I gotta say this again. If you are going to be going after Dari because of the monthly, I gotta say it again, because of the monthly. What you should probably do is not, if you're going to spam. If you're going to spam the Kage seal or the Kage treasure, I would wait and spam the Kage treasure to see if you get them. If you get them, then turn around, do something else with your money. Go for power right here. Don't screw yourself. Like, I mean, if you want to get parts on him or something, get him twice, but I wouldn't do that, because he, at that 125, that makes him more costly than Sage Naruto was. I don't think he's really worth that in this shop. So that's all I got for you guys this time. See you soon. You'll probably see my next video will be the Chinese server. Peace.